Hello, I'm GP, and I'm going to do my second ever mukbang on this video. The first one I ate, I had some chicken and a pile of weed and a really gourmet pie. And I called it chicken pot pie, my three favorite things. But I was very hesitant to do that video in the first place because the pie cost like 20 bucks. And I'm trying to be healthier. It didn't look like it. It still doesn't look like it. Look how big I am. I weighed 368 pounds last time I was weighed in. I try to weigh in at the first of every month, so I still got a week and a half or so until my next weigh-in. But I'm going to eat these vegetables. I'm just going to... So this isn't like just my first day eating vegetables like this either. This is my first time on YouTube eating vegetables like this. I was kind of hoping this could take off. I could do this every day. Red pepper tastes pretty good. Looks like a soft piece down there. I can't. I was doing this. The last 2 days, I ate red peppers like this because they're the cheapest. And an apple. And I had cucumbers day one, and I bought carrots yesterday. But I had this thought yesterday that this is unsustainable. I can't just eat a pepper every day. I'm gonna try to eat a quarter of this pepper. It's like too much pepper. I think my doctor wants me to go to a completely plant-based diet. I don't think I'm ready for that. But what I am ready for is to start introducing a lot more vegetables into my diet. I just got finished watching the, I'm gonna just look up this YouTuber's name. Ryan Trahan. Big YouTuber. He's doing this quest where he goes across America right now with, on 1 penny, and he's delivering a penny. So I guess he has 2 pennies to begin with. To Mr. Beast. And, he's been getting called out because he's been eating McDonald's and Chipotle a lot. So in today's installment, he went to a store, Trader Joe's, and he bought a banana, a apple, and a green pepper. I'm eating a red one. And, yeah, he just took one, he had it like an apple, and he took a bite out of it like this. And he was like, I don't even know if he ate it. He might have cut out him spitting it out. So anyway, the idea about this mukbang is that I'm, instead of like killing myself with the crappy processed food I'm eating, let's do it the other way. Let's like bring health and life back. I find that eating the pepper and the apple together, pretty good. This cucumber is pretty good too. I took off my shirt so you can kind of see like where I'm at. Stand up. I think, well, obviously I lost a bit of weight. The heaviest I weighed in was February 2nd of 2021, last year. And I weighed 407 pounds. And that was my heaviest. The lightest I weighed was 365, I think. I kind of leveled out around 365, 375. So I stepped up my walks, doing almost borderlining hikes. I'm trying to do it every day. I haven't done it every day, but I'm trying to. Sometimes it's raining a lot. Look at this portrait of me. It's done by Jenna Asker. She's a British artist. And she shared some of her posts on an art page I like on Facebook. And I said I would I'd get her to paint a picture of me if I could afford it. And then she said she worked cheap. So I sent her a private message and asked how cheap. And she said, pretty cheap. So I did. I got her. I sent her half the money that she requested for a painting. And when she was finished, I sent her the other half. Definitely wasn't in my budget, but I mean, what's my budget anyway? It's just crappy food. This is the crappy food I have for today. I already started drinking it. It's kind of like an ice cappy. A coffee drink. But it's so good. It's the worst thing let's see how bad it is. Nutrition facts. 4.5 grams of fat. Well, there's those sugars. 1 gram of fiber. How's there a gram of fiber in this drink? What? I can't see the sugars at all. Fat, calories, trans fat, cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrate. Here we go. 47 grams. Oh, sugar's 45 grams. Is that different than carbohydrates? Yeah, that's just a lot of coffee. It's not like I'm drinking lots of those. Here's what I was drinking before. I was drinking like 3 to 4 of these a day, which is like a case a pop. I mean, half a case a pop. Because each one of those, I still have them. I haven't cleaned up since I quit drinking pop. I've only quit drinking pop for the last couple days, mostly because I ran out. And I've replaced it with water. I'm drinking water out of this. Hey, I ate half of bell pepper already. Here, let's have some of this carrot. Oh, that's crunchy. Also rhymes with my name, Garrett. I love carrots. I didn't peel them. I kind of like that earthiness of the dirt. I mean, it's pretty clean. I mean, the people who sold it to me cleaned it, of course, but I think you get that earthy flavor from the skin, or maybe there's some residual dirt on it or something, but there's something homey about it. Another reason why I think filming this is a good idea is that it took me like an hour yesterday to eat my bell pepper. Having a camera on makes it seem like there's brevity. That's really good. It's just the, it's like I'm watering down the taste of the apple, the sugars of the apple, with this red pepper. But the red pepper has flavor too. Mm. What's my goal? To get healthier. Not necessarily to be skinny. I'm going to be chunky my whole life, I think. But I had a heart attack February 2nd, 2021. And that was my first. It was kind of a minor heart attack. They couldn't tell what was going on, really. They sent me home after a couple days with a couple medications. And then in September, which is like 8 months or so later, just random guess, I had a second heart attack. And that experience was a little stronger. They told me I was diabetic. And they told me that they knew I was diabetic since the first time I had a heart attack. And in that time, I didn't quit drinking Coca-Cola. I was just drinking Coca-Cola like a madman, like it was water. So, since then, I quit drinking Coca-Cola, and I started drinking Coke Zero. Oh. And just really recently, I've been up in my water a lot. And I ran out of Coke Zero. I buy a lot. That's a lot of paint on my arm. Can you see? I'm always be painting. Shit. I lost my train of thought. I noticed in Ryan Trahan's video, he bought a green pepper because it was the cheapest vegetable he could buy. But that's the most expensive pepper in the store I go to. The darker and more ripe the color is, it seems the cheaper it is. That's why I'm eating this red one. I thought I'd be eating a green one too. When I initially went and bought my first pepper 2 days ago, I was expecting to buy a green one, but they were expensive, so I bought this red one. And I don't know. Can you really tell the difference? Hi, Squanchy! He's outside my door right now. I hope you could hear him. He just meows and meows no matter where he is. What would you like to see me eat on this channel? This cucumber's almost gone bad. It's a little soft. I have one more in my fridge. I might go eat it after this video just because I don't think it'll make it too much longer. But I have a big bag of carrots, so that'll last me a while. I bought 3 apples. I only get paid once a month, so I'm lucky I still have money left to do this. I'm gonna go to a bigger town tomorrow on Wednesday, so there might not be a mukbang video on Wednesday, but I'm gonna buy some more apples. Buy a big bag of apples. Maybe some other things. I was thinking it'd be funny maybe to eat like a whole head of lettuce as a stunt. This feels like a stunt, even though this is what I did the last 2 days, just for food. But but just having my lights turned on, my camera on. I actually probably wouldn't have had my professional camera lights turned on for this video had the light switch, like the main light in the studio, my art studio, went burnt out. So I came to my bedroom, which is where I'm filming this, which I don't know why I have an art studio. I do most of my art in my room, but so I'm just using my studio lights to see. How far do you eat an apple core down? I feel like it's a waste to leave too much of it. This is such a different world, this carrot. The carrot and apple mixture, like taking a bite of carrot and a bite of apple, doesn't work as well as the apple and the bell pepper. So, my game plan today is to, I'm working on a really big painting for my second channel, How to Paint Cats, where I dress up as a cat. It's going to be so big. The content is going to be similar to art videos I made on this channel in the past. I made a really big painting in the past that was 4 feet wide and 3 feet tall. That was huge. But it's nothing in comparison to this next painting I'm painting. It is 8 feet wide and 6 feet tall. Well, that's like double the... Not double. I don't know how to say that. It's double each parameter. So double the length and double the height. But the surface area would be more like times 4 or something? I don't know. This carrot is kicking my ass. Eat it though. Hey, what's up, Doc? Eat some of this apple. I should leave like the junk on the table, like this. Like, core, the stem of the bell pepper. There'll be a little bit of end of this carrot. No. Can you eat that? I'm not going to. It doesn't look good. Okay. Oh. That carrot might have been harder to eat than the bell pepper. That's crazy. Well, I almost want to call it done, but there's still this second apple here I haven't even touched yet. Maybe it was better, the bell pepper, because I was more hungry then. Like, this apple is starting to feel like it's hard to eat, too. What if this channel just becomes a health channel? Might be the best thing to do for me physically. I am working out even though I'm not doing any workout videos. Oh. You know what else the breakfast needs? This is my marijuana bong. I used to do this all the time on my stream. But I don't stream too much these days. But I might again soon, once I start getting more energy. Well, I already have more energy, but I'm spending it painting. I'm spending my energy doing what I love. Oh. 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 Okay. Does weed give you the munchies at home? Maybe I smoke weed so much. Well, usually what I like to do is I like to eat before I smoke weed. Because I find when I eat, when I'm high, after smoking weed, it takes away the high. So, yeah. Mm. Mm. Huh. I only have a couple minutes left on my recording. I better finish this apple. Mm. I have a friend coming over later, so I can paint a portrait of him. Mm. So please, in the comments, encourage me to keep it going. I ate an apple seed and it's still in my mouth. I would have been Johnny Appleseed. An apple tree would have grown out of my belly button. Oh yeah, what would you like to see me eat next? And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.